Good morning, everybody. What is going on? Welcome back to the channel of Bitcoin's Walls Club and welcome to another episode of Today's in Crypto Show. My name is Vitaly Dubinin. Today we're going to talk about a lot of different things. The new phone that Solana is launching right now, the new solution for identity verification coming on from Polygon. We have some good news to share, some bad news, of course. We'll dive into the Bitcoin technical analysis. I'll show you some new evidence of where we are right now in the cycle, and of course what is hot right now in the DeFi space. So buckle up, let's get started. Today is another green day in the crypto space. We are up 2.62% in the global crypto markets, and I wanted to share with you guys today a little bit of a bigger picture view on Bitcoin. This is on a monthly chart, and I want to show you this green line. This green line is the average of the 20 months. And as you can see, we rarely go below this green line. And whenever we do, this is a bear market and we are not for very long. The longest period we had here in 2015 was about 12 months. Then in 2018, when we entered below the green line, we had about 6 months under this line. Now, we're briefly dipped below this in the coronavirus crash, but it's not a typical bear market scenario. And right now we are closing the full two body candles below this green line. Now, as you can see, this red line that I said, this is the top of the previous cycle of 2017. And in 6 days from now, we're going to close the month of June. And looks like we're closing it above this line, which means we are getting supported over this $20,000 level, psychological level. And also keeping in mind that the RSI levels on the monthly, there are two lines. You can see the top line is about 91, 92. This is where we hit the top of the bull market. And at around this line, which is the 44 line, this is where we hit the bottoms of the bear market. And right now on a monthly, we're dipping below this line, which means we are in a very, very bearish moment right now for Bitcoin. What does it mean? Well, it's a good chance we either already hit a bottom, already hit a bottom, or we are so close, like 1 or 2 weeks away from hitting the bottom. So it's time to pay attention. We're right now in the golden zone where Bitcoin doesn't stay for that long in this area. Maybe 5 months, maybe 6 months of this bearishness, and then we are back above the green line. So that's the first thing I wanted to share with you today. And the Bitcoin reserve risk is now lower than March 2020 and the lowest level since 2015. And this metric measures the confidence of long-term holders relative to the price. The confidence is very high that the price is not going to go down from here. Okay. Now, some of the bad news today: Harmony's Horizon Bridge hacked for $100 million, stealing a lot of the funds, Bitcoins, Ethereums, Aave, Sushi, all of these things, and they're finding a way. And this is to show you guys that bridges of layer ones are a tricky business. It can be exploited, and there needs to be very, very good coding to be done. Very important to disallow the hackers to steal funds from these bridges. So hopefully you're not affected by this. Another bad news coming from Voyager, which is a $7 billion company, Voyager Digital, cutting its withdrawal amounts to $10,000 limit daily because it loaned $650 million to a now seem to be insolvent Three Arrows Capital firm. So it's another thing that might be affecting the markets short term. But thankfully, Sam Bankman-Fried, with his firm Alameda Research, lent 15,000 Bitcoin to Voyager to help Voyager stay solvent. Okay. Now, 1/3 of surveyed gold buyers view Bitcoin as a better bet. So they went and surveyed 1,000 people from US, UK, and Singapore and Germany who bought some gold primarily because they were concerned of the inflation, and they asked them what's their take on Bitcoin, and 1/3 of them view Bitcoin as a better bet than gold that they have purchased. It just goes to show you, that Bitcoin, even the gold bugs, Bitcoin, they see it as a better choice. And there is a lot of gold out there. They're discovering more and more gold right now. $12 trillion worth of gold were discovered in Uganda. There's somewhere out there, and it's not like a limited supply like Bitcoin. You know, I've been telling since 2017, guys, Bitcoin has a limited supply of 21 million. You cannot discover all of a sudden more Bitcoin. There is the Bitcoin that it is, and that's it. Gold, they keep on discovering more and more ores of gold, and it's not a small one. $12 trillion. Okay, now. Coinbase discontinues Coinbase Pro. If you are in US and you've been using Coinbase Pro, they're now discontinuing this service and putting all the feature under the main platform. They want to develop the Coinbase app. Now, I personally am not a fan of Coinbase at all because of the centralization. I like more decentralized wallets, decentralized platform, because the world is moving into more of the decentralization. If you're a Coinbase user, just understand that everything is going to be going more into the mobile apps. Now, Coinbase, as a big company in crypto, also adding support for on-chain Polygon and Solana transactions. So that's a good news for Polygon. It will be easier for users of Coinbase to essentially load funds into the Polygon and into the Solana. Now, I was talking about Solana. They just revealing details of upcoming crypto-centric smartphone Saga that they're launching on the Android. Now, that's a very interesting move that we didn't see coming, because Solana is entering into the hardware business and competing with the big players in the field like Samsung. And that takes a lot of resources, a lot of capital. Well, they are tweeting about this Solana mobile stack, a toolkit you need to build a beautiful, seamless Web3 mobile experience. Is coming first on Saga, and it's coming at $1,000 price ticket in the beginning. So we'll see, guys. We'll see where it will take Solana mobile. Is it going to succeed, or is it going to flop and help Solana become bankrupt faster? We'll see how, but I'm optimistic. Solana mobile, you can pre-order right now, and yeah, I think for $100 you can pre-order and test it out. Now, Matic Polygon pumps a lot in the last couple of days, and that is because they revealed a very innovative solution for identity verification. It's called the Polygon ID, allowing verification without revealing personal information. So that's a new approach. You know, as usually user in a centric model, they interact with an application, they upload documents about themselves with a passport and all of that. Now, Polygon ID turns and flips it completely upside down, puts users in complete control of their digital identity, allowing them to prove specific aspects of their identity without revealing any personal information. If this technology is going to catch, it's going to mean big news and big price appreciation for Polygon, for Matic, the way I see it. Now let's talk about what's coming up for DeFi, what's exciting in DeFi. You know, the Metaforce decentralized matrix system is launching, is scheduled to launch, I should say, on June 28th. Right now we are on track for this target, and if you know, Forsage that launched in February 2020 in the bear market, it done very well, allowing its members to earn collectively over $1 billion. And what I like about this system is that 100% of that income goes to the members. It's completely decentralized system. Now, they are innovative with this launch of the metaphors because they are adding real products to each of the slot positions. They are building their own metaverse, which is hot. There are NFTs, play-to-earn games, and its own coin Force that is going to be launched couple months from here. So you can check more information. It's launching on Polygon with USDT. On metaforcesystem.com, we're working to update this website completely and create a marketing system for everyone to use on the metaforcesystem.com. Now, another cool project is the launch of the layer 1 blockchain called Ultron. And I believe it can be the next 100x gem, essentially as similar that Phantom has done, that launched at 1 cent and did actually more than 200 x's. And this one right here, the opportunity to get this blockchain, you can read more about it on Ultron.foundation, the white paper, the light paper, the similarly to Phantom, it's going to have its own validators and delegators. Okay, audit is done by Solidity, is EVM compatible. It's really cool, and I've done an extensive research on that and an extensive video showing everything that you need to know. It's really cool technology, and the metaverse is being developed by no other than the Devla company, which helped code Sandbox, which helped code OpenSea, and they have Ninja Marketing doing their marketing, and essentially they're coming up with their own launchpads, gaming, metaverse, dexes, borrowing, lending, staking, farming, everything that you can imagine under the sun with its native apps. And right now there's never going to be a time better than right now to get their coin at 0.01 cent, similar to the launch of the Phantom blockchain, and get a free land, free metaverse, free land in the metaverse that are building the football player, which is really cool. And you can learn more information about it on earnulxsystem.com. Okay, earnulxsystem.com. And another DeFi gem that just launched a couple of days ago is called the Ooze Finance. And this Ooze Finance essentially allows you to mint your own NFT just like this. It's gamifying the whole experience of the first ever NFT platform on the Phantom blockchain that is gamifying the passive income play with only 1 million Ooze in supply. It's really cool, and you can essentially buy Ooze tokens, okay, on the DEX, and you can mint your NFT and you can earn passive income on your NFT. So currently this NFT generates me approximately $135 a day, and I'm looking to see, you can see the coin absolutely exploding in value as you can see on the chart. And this is just, this is just the beginning phase of this project. And again, I've done a video about it, how it works, on my YouTube channel, so you can check in more details. So that's what I want to share with you guys. I'm focusing on bringing you the best DeFi applications, the best solid gems that you can earn passive income with, that you can grow your wealth with, and that is what my channel is focusing on. So stay tuned, smash up the like, click on the subscribe button,